everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates pose the question, can good boy John, Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, redeem his evil spawn Luna Nozowa, Lisa Yamada? Even though there may well be something to the child-rearing theory nature versus nurture, it's a little difficult to try and do it backwards. It's not that Poppy Nozowa, Romy Park, was a criminal while Luna grew up, but she dated a whole lot of different men and didn't lead a lifestyle that encouraged stability. Luna has shared at least with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, so far that she rather felt like she was left to raise herself much of the time. Poppy doing drugs didn't help, and the nomadic lifestyle left Luna feeling lost, not belonging anywhere, and unable to form attachments to others. Most of all, she felt the absence of a father, and didn't understand why her paternity had to be kept such a secret. Now that she knows the man she grew up knowing as her older adoptive cousin is really her birth father, maybe she'll understand why. Finn realizes Luna is a challenge, and he's fully aware what she's done. That's why he delayed so long in telling his wife, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Messins Wood. He was afraid she couldn't handle it, that his daughter tried to kill her just like his mother Shayla Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, did. And he was right. But he realizes Luna needs guidance, she needs leadership, most of all she needs him, even if it's causing problems with his wife. But the huge question is, even if he takes the chance to father Luna and help her, will it do any good, or will it be too late? He knows that Luna can be a good girl, he's seen it when she was working at Forrester Creations. The question is, will she? Of course, Finn realizes that Luna could play him just like she played everyone else, and put on a sweet act. But he doesn't think she will. That is because she has such a huge daddy wound in her heart, that partly affected the rage she's had inside against her mother. Finn plans to fill that daddy-shaped hole in Luna's heart, and hopefully be able to influence her to again be that good girl. Perhaps if he shows he believes in her, and that she can turn away from that evil side, she'll make a real change. After all, look what being loved by Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, did for Shayla. The sun dipped behind the Los Angeles skyline, casting long shadows over the Forrester estate. Dr. John, Finn Finnegan, leaned against the balcony railing, eyes distant and troubled. Life had been a whirlwind since he discovered the existence of his daughter, Luna, a revelation that had not only shaken his marriage with Steffi, but also upended everything he thought he knew about himself. Luna was no ordinary child. Barely 20, she was already infamous for her manipulative charm and a cunning that rivaled the darkest Forrester scandals. Raised by a woman obsessed with power and revenge, Luna had been groomed to dismantle the Forrester empire from within. Her arrival in Los Angeles was no accident, it was a calculated move to reclaim a legacy she believed was rightfully hers. Finn's heart ached with the burden of paternity. He was a healer, a protector by nature, and the thought that his bloodline could produce someone so cold and ruthless was a torment he could not escape. Steffi, wary but supportive, had urged caution. "She's dangerous, Finn. You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved," she warned, her eyes dark with concern. But Finn's resolve was unshaken. "I have to try," he replied softly. "She's my daughter." A wolf in designer clothing. Luna wasted no time embedding herself into Forrester Creations, leveraging her beauty and wit to charm Zend and sow discord between Hope and Thomas. Her designs were bold and unorthodox, reflecting her own fractured psyche. A mix of seduction and threat that left the boardroom divided. Eric was impressed, Ridge was suspicious, and Brooke's instincts screamed trouble. In private, Luna's mask slipped. Conversations with her mother revealed the depth of her hatred for the Forresters and her plan to destroy them piece by piece. Manipulating alliances and exploiting secrets, Luna was the embodiment of a chess master in stilettos. But Finn saw cracks in her armor. During a chance encounter at El Giardino, he noticed the way Luna's eyes lingered on a young family, a fleeting softness beneath her icy facade. It was enough to fuel his hope that somewhere within her darkness, a flicker of light remained. Seeds of doubt. Desperate to reach her, Finn orchestrated a private meeting, inviting Luna to dinner under the guise of discussing her designs. She accepted with a smirk, well aware of his true intentions. Over wine and guarded smiles, Finn spoke of second chances and the power of choice. "You don't have to follow this path," he urged. "Whatever your mother's told you, it doesn't define you." Luna laughed, a sound both bitter and hollow. "Spare me the therapy session, Dad," she sneered, the word heavy with mockery. "You're just another Forrester pawn, you don't even see it." But the flicker was there, the brief falter in her gaze when Finn spoke of family and forgiveness. And it was enough to convince him that all was not lost. The enemy within. Steffi's patience wore thin as Luna's schemes escalated. A sabotaged fashion show left Forrester Creations reeling, with Ridge's fury echoing through the corridors. Steffi confronted Finn, eyes blazing. "She's playing you," she accused. "Every time you defend her, you're helping her tear us apart." "I can't give up on her," Finn replied, voice raw with conviction. "I won't." But Steffi's ultimatum was clear: either Finn cut ties with Luna, or risk losing his family for good. Caught between the woman he loved and a daughter he barely knew, Finn's world began to crumble. Meanwhile, Luna's victories grew bolder, her power more absolute. Yet in the quiet moments, away from prying eyes, she found herself staring at old photos of Finn and Steffi, a pang of longing twisting her chest. A mother's lies. A turning point came when Finn uncovered a series of letters hidden in a safe deposit box, correspondence between Luna's mother and a mysterious benefactor. The letters revealed the truth of Luna's upbringing, lies upon lies, twisted narratives designed to weaponize her against the Forresters. Armed with this truth, Finn confronted Luna, thrusting the letters into her hands. "You've been lied to," he said. "Everything you've built your hatred on, it's all a lie." Luna's composure cracked, hands trembling as she read. Betrayal darkened her eyes, her voice a venomous whisper. "Get out." But the damage was done. The seeds of doubt had taken root. Breaking point. With her mother's lies laid bare, Luna's schemes began to unravel. A confrontation with her mother ended in shattered glass and broken promises, leaving Luna alone and spiraling. It was Finn who found her, drenched in rain and rage, walls crumbling at last. She lashed out, fists pounding against his chest, tears mingling with the storm. And Finn did the only thing he could, he held her. "You don't have to do this alone," he whispered. "I'm here. I'll always be here." In that moment, Luna's defenses shattered, the darkness within her faltering beneath the weight of years of pain and lies. The road to redemption. The path to redemption was neither easy nor certain. Trust was scarce, and the damage Luna had inflicted would not be forgiven quickly. But with Finn's unwavering support, she began to seek atonement, revealing secrets, undoing plots, and facing the wrath of those she had wronged. Steffi remained wary, her guard unrelenting, but Finn's hope was infectious. Even Ridge, ever the skeptic, begrudgingly admitted that perhaps there was more to Luna than vengeance and deceit. Slowly, painfully, Luna began to rebuild, not as a Forrester or a weapon of revenge, but as herself. Blood and water. Months passed, scars slowly healing. At a family gathering, Luna stood at the fringes, watching laughter and warmth that felt achingly foreign. Finn approached, smile gentle, and extended a hand. "Come join us," he invited, voice soft with promise. Luna hesitated, the weight of guilt heavy on her shoulders. But for the first time in her life, she took a step forward. Perhaps redemption was possible after all. Epilogue: A New Dawn. The sun rose over Los Angeles, painting the sky in shades of gold and rose. In the quiet of morning, Finn found Luna sketching by the terrace, lines less harsh, edges softened. "Couldn't sleep?" he asked. Luna glanced up, a ghost of a smile on her lips. "Something like that." They stood in silence, father and daughter, scars still fresh but healing. For the first time in a long time, hope felt real. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BAUTDFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.